Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Scorpio friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright. Now, let's get going, shall we? Now, I've got 3 piles in front of you. Past, present, future. Now, when we get to the future, remember that the future is not set in stone and it can change anytime you want it to change, alright? That's what's so great about this. Think of it as like you're Doc Brown and you just don't want to put up with shit. You want to go back and change some stuff. Okay? If you don't know who that is, we can't be friends. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be that biased. If you don't know anything about Back to the Future, it's a highly recommendedly good movie or movie series because it's a trilogy. Anyway, now the 4th pile is all the energy between past, present, and future. All right. So what's gonna happen is that I'm not gonna know where the 4th pile cards go. I know they go between, right? But I don't know personally where they go because that's your story if this resonates with you. So I'm just putting the pieces together and trying to get as much information as I can to make sense of this story. Alright? And then after we're done, I have the bottom of the deck. We'll read that to you. Alright, my beautiful Scorpios? Alright. Let's move these out of the way for a minute. Make some space. Before we need to be space cased. Alright, Scorpios. Oh, my beautiful Scorpios. You're done with the Queen of Swords in the past. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Someone who's intelligent, sharp-tongued, and unscrupulous. This is a queen. A boss lady, right? Oh, man. She got to where she is at because she fought to get there. She created her empire. Wait, does that sound right? That she created her empire from scratch. She didn't get handed down the mantle. So that's what you're dealing with. Someone who's an asshole. Which is probably me, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm sure I'm in someone's story. Alright, so 7 of Wands. So you're challenging, you're doing challenges and completions and you're very persistent. You're not giving up. You're fighting for your piece of meat and everybody wants it and you're just like, back your shit down, that is mine, get your own, whack, 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 right? That means you're whacking them with your bone. Then you're dealing with a 9 of Wands, completing of tasks, willpower, persistence. So you held strong to fighting those people off. You didn't give up. Oh, hell yes. You got what you wanted. And I believe this is what you wanted, which was the 3 of Cups, celebration of partnerships and good times. So here's the deal. There are so many options to this. You could have just barely gotten married, right? You're celebrating something. Is it possible that you got in a partnership with someone at work, but not in a sexual partnership, more as in a collaborative business partnership to accomplish something great? Could it be that you're manifesting something great by yourself at home and it's like something that's going to change the world as we know it? Or could, this is the last one, could you or your partner be pregnant? I mean, you could be. I feel strong that someone's pregnant. Current energy is the Justice card. This is my card, Libra. You're done with a Libra, maybe? Impartiality, fairness, and equality. So, you have to make a decision on something. Right? Do you decide with your heart or with your brain? But you could be going to court over something. I know that I just saw, I think it was Virgos. Virgo was dealing with court. Cancer could have been too, I don't remember fully. But you're fighting possibly in court against the justice system. or the injustice of what's going on with you, because we all know that a lot of people get in trouble for shit that they didn't do and they're getting blamed, and you're probably one of them. You want to be heard. You're dealing with Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, someone who's inquisitive, headstrong, and observant. So they're watching what is going on with you. And when the shit hits the fan, they have the best escape route. Which, coincidentally, you're dealing with a Three of Swords. God, everybody's dealing with the Three of Swords lately. Last week, the Three of Swords card kept putting me into mini micro snaps. I kept falling asleep while talking. And I'd keep talking, and I don't know if I made any sense, because I'm not going to go back and listen to myself. So you'd have to, like, listen for me and let me know. I wouldn't have gotten so many subscribers if I hadn't micro-napped, I think, through all of my tarots. Lack of sleep, when you're all banging on the bedroom door, screaming my name. That was last weekend for me when I tried to sleep. Okay, so here's the thing. You're dealing with the Three of Swords. Heartache, jealousy, and loss. But this doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means, okay? I mean, it could mean that you have like a third party, or your significant other has a third party, right? That's like the most dominant. But that's not set in stone there. It could be that you guys are fighting and then going off to family members and telling them what a piece of junk each other are. So you're Scorpio, you're running off and you're being like, oh, this person, what was it? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Is that the only one we see? This Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Sagittarius is an asshole. I can't believe they did this to me. They hurt me. Or how come they won't have sex with me? Is there something wrong with me? How come they never tell me I'm beautiful? Blah, 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 right? You're bringing in a third party. It could be a parent, sibling, friend, whatever. You're bringing in a third party and making them dislike your partner, which is disrespectful to your partner. The only time I see that would be warranted is if you guys got really physical and there was severe abuse, right? Then you would need to reach out and cry about them. You just leave. I know I'd fucking leave. I'd be like, I'm out. Eddie spaghetti, like chopped up confetti. I'm skedaddling. Right? That could be the case. That you're bringing someone in to talk trash about your partner, which is not fair unless it's actually warranted, right? Now, it could also mean that something takes precedence over your relationship, like say someone is addicted to drugs, alcohol, sex, porn, video games, money, is a workaholic, whatever, right? Something that's more important than your relationship. Then yeah. So don't go and assume that they're cheating on you with a third party. Sit down and watch. Not like watching them cheat on you. Pay attention to everything, okay? Don't accuse without having definite proof. Alright? It's probably why you're dealing with the justice system. You're trying to find justice in a situation if you should go to court and separate from this person. You're in a Two of Swords. You're very indecisive. It's a difficult decision and you're different views. So you don't know if you should go through with it. But that's the thing, is it's up to you. Alright, Scorpio. Future energy, Five of Wands, quarrel, strife, and competition. So you both are fighting over something stupid, but you don't each think that it's stupid. You think that's important, right? But your friendship, relationship, whatever ship is like crawling away, saying, fuck you later, alligator, I'm out. It's crawling away. So before you know it, you'll be alone. Can't believe how yawny I am. I'm sorry. It's only, freaking 3 in the morning? in Utah on the 2nd of August. Yeah, I totally timestamped that. Okay, so you got the Queen of Cups. Intuitive, devoted, and full of emotion. Someone who's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, this is a bit of a party girl. Yes. Now you've got the Fool card. You are not a fool. You got the Fool card. There's a difference. A fool is like an insult, and the Fool is like top notch. You're starting over, releasing all baggage. Okay, and you are the Fool. You're beginning a new journey, first steps and hasty choices. You're not letting anything get you down because you've got a bit of a pep in your step and you're on your way to greater, bigger, awesomer things. You're destined for greatness, my beautiful Scorpios. Which leads to the Sun card, success, enlightenment, and hope. So you're being rescued. Oh yes, everything is falling into place. It didn't feel like it at first, right? Oh my gosh, it didn't feel like it. But you stayed strong. I keep yawning. I'm sorry. Damn 3 of Swords gets me tired every time lately. So you're dealing with a Sagittarius somewhere between past, present, and future, right? Someone who's temperance, balance, alchemy, and cooperation, which is funny because I'm married to a Sagittarius and they are balanced too. So maybe that's why we get along so well, because I'm a scale. Alright, Scorpio, so you got the Ace of Wands. This is new task, motivation, and energy. In a regular tarot deck, tarot readers will read this as the fact that someone is trying to point their passion towards you. This is the equivalent of a male human phallic, right? Or penis, okay? If you hadn't noticed, long shaft and whatnot. Yeah. You're calling judgment. You're accepting responsibility for a situation and dealing out karma. You're saying, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. I'm done. I want to move on. Which is funny because you go to the Fool card, so everything's looking up. 4 of Wands, you're celebrating your reward, prosperity, right? Everybody's happy. Oh, yes. Which leads you to the Ace of Hazards. Possibilities, financial rewards, and new beginnings. This is my favorite card because you get a high five from the undead, which is awesome. And it also talks about world domination. And when it talks about world domination, or anything talks about world domination, I think of the Pinky and Brain theme song. Yes, I do. I'm that old. Now, regardless of what is between your legs, if you're male or female, we all have 2 energies within us, right? Male and female energy. Now, our goal in life is to reach the top female and male energy, which the top female would be Empress and the top male would be Emperor. So far, you're dealing with an Aries, leader, control, and order out of chaos, but you've also reached the Emperor mode in your energy field. Oh, yes, you have. You're dealing with a 4 of Hazards, selfishness, hoarding, and possessive. Oh, here's another thing. You don't wake up as an Emperor or Empress overnight. You go through some serious trauma shit to get there, and growth. So I'm proud of you. This one shows that you're hoarding, very possessive of your things and the people that you love. 7 of Hazards, you are getting progress with being very patient. Rock on. You got the Hangman. You're done with this. Actually, this is your card, Scorpio. A turning point, accepting of a situation, and self-sacrificial. Doing good. Got the Magician, so you're manifesting, right? This also talks about being a deception, opportunist, and puppet master. You're done with the 2 of Wands. I almost said 10. Whew. 10 of Wands. So you're at a crossroads, and you've got to make a decision and figure out which choice you want to go. You want to go left or do you want to go right? You're a little bit dizzy. You're done with Gemini, worthy lovers, which is romance, sex, and blinded by passion. So, if all that shit wasn't there, would you still have a relationship with this person? Would there be anything concrete? To back up you. That's the question you need to ask. Because she ripped out his heart and is kissing him as a distraction. And he's over there spraying her cooch. So she's getting like vagina sprayed because apparently she smells worse than a floppy dead fish on Christmas Eve in the desert. Yeah, they have Christmas there too. Christmas Eve. Just it's hotter. Except for at night, it's cold as all hell. Okay, last card, Wheel of Fortune. Luck, fate, and destiny. Everything is falling into place for you. Yes, it is, Scorpio. Bottom of deck is the Seven of Cups. So, you've got to make a choice. And you've got to make one fast. Because if you do not make a choice will be made for you. And Scorpio, believe me or not, you will not like the choice if it's made for you. Okay? So choose wisely. You got this. Weigh out the pros and cons. Now I love you. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. And join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscope. Alright? Alright. I love you. Bye, my beautiful Scorps.